Welcome to Tasting the Tri-State. We're dining all over, discovering exciting local cuisine, sampling new creations, and learning what makes your favorite dishes so special. Just wait till you see what we're cooking up this week on
Tasting the Tri-State.
Tasting the Tri-State is here at the Hilltop Inn, west side of Evansville, an Evansville tradition. This is Tyler Marks. He's the manager of the Hilltop Inn. Tyler, thank you so much for having us here. It is great to be at the Hilltop.
Thanks for stopping by.
Beautiful restaurant with a ton of century-old history.
Oh yeah, goes way back.
So the Marks family has owned this building, is it since 1839?
Since 1839, yeah.
Amazing. The food here is so traditional. West side Evansville. I can't wait to go back in the kitchen with Randy. I know we're gonna make fried chicken, but what are some other things that we're gonna be putting together?
You're gonna make the cod. We're gonna do a German bologna, which is obviously German heritage around here, and a new sandwich that Randy likes to say that he created, and I obviously say I created. It's called the brisket topper.
All right, we're gonna go back to the kitchen and talk to Randy. Your mouth is gonna water. We're going in the kitchen next with Randy. Tasting the Tri-State. Stay tuned. Tasting the Tri-State is brought to you by IBEW Local 16.
So many groups and individuals are part of Southwest Indiana's amazing growth, including our friends at the IBEW. The 1,000 members represent highly trained electrical workers who are working to change the face of our region. Hats off to those men and women who are helping to modernize Southwest Indiana.
With highly skilled, trained, drug-free journeymen, we're able to save you time, energy, and money on your electrical projects. Thank you for using IBEW Local 16 men and women.
What defines a hero? Dedication, loyalty, courage. Every day at AMCO, we serve heroes. For over 60 years, we've repaired and maintained the most critical public service vehicles. There's nothing our highly trained and certified technicians can't fix. From complex transmissions to simple brake jobs, all with flexible financing and the extra safety precautions we need. The heroes we serve don't all wear uniforms. People like you, we're proud to serve too. AA MCO.
Farm Boy Food Mart has all the foods and more to make any event a successful and tasty one. Tasty foods along with supplies to choose from. Find exactly what you need every time. We have the best selections of bone-in and boneless hams, burgers, brats, fresh frozen vegetables, spices, potatoes, pies, and a large selection of party supplies all in one location. Farm Boy Food Mart, located on Kentucky Avenue between Diamond and Stringtown. Make your day a Farm Boy Food Mart day.
That was then,
and this is now.
McMahon Exterminating has stood the test of time. Now 3 generations of pest management professionals serving you for the last 50 years. Thank you for allowing us to serve your family and businesses.
And thank you for trusting us with all your pest control needs for the past 50 years. Remember, who can help with all your pest control needs for the next 50 years?
McMahon can!
The restaurant world is a fast-paced environment, and maintaining your appearance in a busy atmosphere is very important because it tells who you are. That's why Cytex has been keeping Tri-State businesses looking their best since 1961. From customized uniforms and apparel to a wide array of tablecloths and napkins, let Cytex take care of your image so you can focus on what matters most, your customers' dining experience.
We're in the famous Hilltop Restaurant kitchen. Oh, I'm so glad to be here, Randy. I love everything that Hilltop offers. And you are the main chef.
I'm one of them. I've been here for almost 30 years now.
He's been here as long as my middle daughter has been alive. That's a long time.
My family has always owned the building since back in 1839 when it was established. Recently, back in 2019, was when we had the opportunity to find ourselves back in the inside the building, not just owning the building. So we definitely wanted to take full advantage of that and have everything back in the family that used to be.
Having Tyler here as the manager, and the Marks name continues, and now the Marks own not only the building but also the restaurant, which makes it a great morph of 2 great restaurants.
With Marks as being family owned and run back there, there's nothing I've wanted more than to carry that on, whether it be over there or over here.
We're making the first very important, very famous item.
Fried chicken. And it's hand breaded, so we dip it in our milk wash and then our
It looks like
flour.
there's some buttermilk in there.
Buttermilk, yep.
He had it in a container, which I couldn't find out if it was seasoned or anything. There's some things I respectfully say, those are your secrets. I want to know bad. And secret spices?
And our flour is mixed. I think we got 4 or 5 different spices in there. And then we just drop it in the fryer.
All right.
In the entirety of running this place since 2019, I don't think I've seen him look at a recipe card for anything. It's pretty phenomenal. I don't understand.
Look at that chicken. Okay, so you opened up the bone.
I split the breast, yeah.
Do you do that because it cooks more evenly?
It cooks even, make sure it gets done in the middle.
How long does that take to?
About 16 minutes is what I usually cook it on.
Is the chicken brined at all or seasoned prior to?
This chicken's not, no. This chicken is just raw chicken, and we dip it in our milk bath, dip it in the flour, throw it in the fryer.
We try to keep everything we can as fresh as possible. So I don't buy a whole lot of frozen stuff. I want everybody to be getting the freshest, the most flavor, the most taste. And to me, when you start freezing stuff, that's when you start to lose stuff. So.
And it turns out perfect.
Yeah.
Randy's done this for so long, it's probably like breathing. It's a second nature. So this is a half.
This is a half chicken mixed.
Half chicken mix.
Which, when I first started here, I didn't know what that meant.
For today, what we did was a half chicken. So it's a breast, thigh, leg, and a wing.
You gotta learn sometime.
Yeah. So this is a dinner.
Yeah, and it comes, I think, with 2 sides.
It's just cool to see a seasoned chef like Randy, who's done it for 30 years, know exactly what he's doing. He probably didn't even need a timer.
We'll say that's done.
Ding, 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 ding. All right, now it's time for codfish.
Yes, it's our #1 seller, probably.
I love cod. So here's our codfish.
Yep.
Just perfect.
Just, hand cut. We get them in big packs. And
Can't smell fish at
Yep.
all. They're fresh as can be.
Yep.
The cod we get fresh. It's wild Icelandic cod. It's called a shatter pack, so you get in the whole fish. We cut it ourselves to the size that we want. I think it's the freshness of the cod is kind of what sets it apart from other places that do fish.
So, how do we get started with?
It's the same kind of process as the chicken. Take the meat.
Okay, so our beautiful cod fillet,
Get
they
in
went
there.
into the egg wash this time,
Yep.
which probably makes a little fluffier batter, a little lighter. What's interesting is it's not the same chicken batter. It's a different batter because the fish is a lighter kind of protein, and it takes an egg wash instead of the milk.
Put it in right there. Try not to splash.
So that's only 5 minutes.
Yeah, about
that'll
5
be in there.
minutes. I eyeball this. Usually I use a timer for the chicken, but for the fish, I usually eyeball it, and you can kind of tell when it gets golden brown, it's good to go. It doesn't take that long, and you just want to wait till it's like golden brown, and you want to it doesn't take long to cook fish anyway. As far as it's not as thick as chicken, and it just cooks faster. So.
Randy, if you can come home and cook for me, that'd be really good. That'd be so good. Hilltop does it right. When this fish comes out, we'll put it on a plate and we'll show you. We're going to be back with some other wonderful sandwiches next on Tasting the Tri-State.
At Caressel Heating and Air, our professionals prioritize the safety of your HVAC system. We make sure it's running efficiently and affordably to help you save on energy bills. Caressel ensures your peace of mind. Call today and live comfortably with Caressel. Brian, whatever it takes.
I'm Don Decker of Mills Body Shop. Mills has been locally owned and operated for nearly 50 years now. My brother and I were raised in Evansville. We live here and have raised our children and grandchildren here. We are your friends and neighbors. Every day we can be found at our shops, making sure that your repairs are done correctly and efficiently.
Our team of professionals are highly trained, and our #1 priority is your family's safety in a repaired vehicle. So remember, you get to choose where your car is repaired. Trust the largest, locally owned, independent gold-class body shop in the tri-state area. Trust Mills Body Shop.
You are witnessing one of the greatest phenomena of the natural world, the hibernating dad. These extreme napping tendencies make him one of the most curious creatures in existence today. Fascinating.
And right now, it's our waterproof flooring sale. Shop our enormous in-stock selection and we'll install it. And DIYers, come in and take it home today. Get special financing too. Greer's, where friends send friends.
Your grads have worked hard. They deserve the best, and so do your guests. Mark's Barbecue and Catering will make your party an A+, with Mark's famous pulled pork barbecue, fried chicken, au gratin potatoes, and so much more. Mark's Barbecue and Catering, 3119 West Maryland Street in Evansville.
King Frost Insulators, Local 37, yeah. They insulate the USA and the train to know just how. Industrial insulation, insulators got it down. Use the ones that know the job. They keep it green and never stop. Best at what they do in this town. They're the insulators.
Splash into fun with FT Kelly & Sons. From new pool construction to all your chemical and pool supplies, FT Kelly & Sons is your place. Make your backyard paradise with FT Kelly & Sons.
A new day is dawning in Princeton, Indiana, and we're still just a smidgen away from you at the all-new Steve Faulkner Chevrolet Buick GMC. Formerly Patriot, Steve Faulkner has the same great people that you've known and worked with for many years, and the same great prices. Come in and see our amazing selection of new and used vehicles to fit any budget. Steve Faulkner Chevrolet Buick GMC. See more at SteveFaulkner ChevroletBuickGMC.com. Just a smidgen up the road, and quite simply a fantastic experience.
Smidgen.
All right, we're back in the kitchen at the Hilltop Restaurant in Evansville, and we're going to make something that is so famous on the west side, German bologna.
German bologna, where to start? This is a very German Catholic community over here, so you couldn't hardly go wrong with a German bologna, as long as it's big enough.
I love German bologna.
Well, yeah, and that's the thing. It's literally my favorite thing on the menu. It really is. And people think, well, it's bologna, you know, but it's so good and
so good.
Yeah.
All right, let's show them how to make it.
All right.
That piece of bologna is a nice sized piece of bologna.
Well, the first thing I do is I want to toast my bun.
He's putting some butter on those buns, toasting them lightly. Oh, this is going to be a good sandwich.
And then I'll take the piece of bologna.
Look how
big
meaty
piece.
and big. The bologna is special cut just for Hilltop. They are cutting this at a certain thickness that he needs to make that one-of-a-kind thick bologna sandwich.
And the one thing I do when I put it on there is I like to cut a little piece there, because otherwise it'll balloon up.
Wow, what a trick!
I was not exactly exceptionally pleased with the size of the German bologna when we first took the place over. So after a little bit of talking with our distributor, we worked out a deal where we can get ours special cut, so it's a little bit thicker. Really fills that bun a lot more and fills your stomach a little bit better too.
And bologna's bologna, so all you have to do is just brown it and serve it basically. But I like it with pepper cheese, I like it with pickles, and I like it with mustard.
Could somebody else, if they didn't want pepper cheese, go with American?
You can go with American Swiss, or you can go with no cheese at all. You know, I mean, however you want.
And I like it when a chef would recommend, this is what I like. I've been doing it for 30 years. This really is the taste that's supposed to make the sandwich. You can see it's wanting to puff up, but that is such a smart technique.
You can see it's starting to brown.
Yeah, look at those brown
Some
bits.
people, I like it real brown. Some people don't like it. You know, it's all preference.
Oh.
And you can see that's about perfect.
So as soon as that cheese is melted, look at that golden brown bun. That cheese is so melty and delicious, and it's going to even melt further.
Yeah, when you put the lid on it.
Look at that.
Oh, then that's
you know,
it.
this design that you made is just perfect. You do that on purpose, but it definitely makes the dish. All right, so we're going to scrape down, and our next item is going to be
the brisket topper.
The brisket topper. You know what that is?
My favorite menu item is probably the brisket topper. So the brisket topper is a burger, pepper jack cheese, brisket, pepper jack cheese, grilled onions, grilled jalapenos, and then brisket sauce, and then sweet and sassy sauce from Marx's also to top it off. And I know it seems like a lot of flavors, but they all kind of find their way to round each other out.
Hold on, Randy.
Okay.
That's not salt. Well, it's part salt.
Yeah.
You got secret ingredients you're not telling me about.
Well, it's a seasoning basically that we put on it.
All right, don't tell me your secret. So this beautiful burger is gonna get. Are you gonna put the meat on the grill as well, the brisket?
I usually wait till after I flip it because the brisket cooks faster than the burger.
What stayed the same at the Hilltop for years and years is the same as it is now. But what's different is the addition of the barbecue, the Mark's barbecue twist.
This brisket's smoked over at Marx's.
Oh,
so,
yeah.
You know, we get it from them. We don't do it here.
You got your beef, you got your pork, you got your onions, you got spicy cheese, which personally I love.
Yeah.
I love
now the brisket topper
spicy.
comes with pepper cheese because that's Tyler's preference. But you can get it with anything.
So if I said, okay, can you add jalapenos to it?
Well, it comes with jalapenos too. I don't grill the jalapenos though.
Oh.
Put that on there, and then you put the jalapenos on. And we have brisket sauce. And a little bit of barbecue sauce. And there's your brisket topper.
There is the brisket topper. There are so many other great items and dishes that we could make, and I want to so bad. But we have to go ahead and get to the tasting table with these items and so much more. There is so much to the Hilltop. One 30-minute show is not enough. Thank you so much, Randy. You're a fantastic chef.
All right, thank you.
Appreciate you having tasting back here in the kitchen. We're going to that tasting table, and you're going to see all this and more. And it's going to be all over my face. So stay tuned. Be right back on Tasting the Tri-State.
Plumbers and Steam Fitters Local 136 has been a staple in the Tri-State for 120 years. We have grown from 11 members to over 1,500, serving 22 counties. From residential plumbing to heavy industrial projects, you'll find excellence in a highly skilled, drug-free workforce, all the while saving you time and money. For a plumbing, HVAC, and pipe fitting list of signatory contractors, contact us at ualocal136.org.
At Caressel Heating and Air, our professionals prioritize the safety of your HVAC system. We make sure it's running efficiently and affordably to help you save on energy bills. Caressel ensures your peace of mind. Call today and live comfortably with Caressel. Brian, whatever it takes. We all know energy is expensive and the cost is continually increasing year to year. So adding to the thermal envelope of your structure is a great idea. Shield your structure and save energy with Elite Insulation, the Tri-State's leading insulation contractor. Our professionals use top-of-the-line products installing spray foam and wall and blown cellulose insulation that exceeds tough fire standards and is better for your family's health and safety. For the best results, contact Elite Insulation for a free consultation. Elite Insulation, energy-saving, durable, and quality insulation solutions.
ProMark is a family-owned and operated business that's been around since 1976, serving the Tri-State. My family, Tom and Lisa Slade, my sister Emily Slade Manzo, and I look forward to continuing that tradition of providing the tools necessary so that you can put your name where it counts. Our values, dedication, and staff are committed to you and your business to ensure that you receive the top-notch service that you deserve. We are ProMark, a Slade print company. 4 family members, 1 mission.
Outdoor entertaining is easy with FT Kelly & Sons. From pergolas, custom fire pits, furniture, and more, FT Kelly has it. Make your backyard paradise with FT Kelly & Sons.
Great food makes a great party. Mark's Barbecue and Catering makes everything great. With sliced smoked turkey and ham, savory sides, and Mark's one-of-a-kind pork grenades, always a party favorite. Mark's Barbecue and Catering, 3119 West Maryland Street in Evansville.
It's time to save a load of green at Town Square Furniture in Boonville. Our store and warehouses are filled with thousands of items: couches, leather recliners and sofas, dining room and living room sets, bedroom sets, mattresses, accessories, and tons more at Town Square Furniture. All of these items are in stock now, so you can take your favorites home today. Get the largest selection now and save money at Town Square Furniture, Highway 62 in Boonville.
Fact, McMahon Exterminating is celebrating 50 years in business. Fact, rodents can be cute, but they carry disease. We can take care of that for you, and that's a fact. Remember, who can take care of all your pest control needs? McMahon can!
The tasting table is provided by Town Square Furnishings in Boonville.
And here we are, Tyler, Marks, and I at the tasting table at Hilltop. Tyler is the general manager at the Hilltop. Mark's family as the owner. The generations of recipes and the tradition hasn't changed for a long, long time, but has been added to with the menu, right?
Yep, goes back a long, long way. It was established in 1839. It started out as just a feed store for animals, and then a little bit later on, it started actually serving food. And when that happened is actually when they turned the bar side into a saloon. A lot has changed, and yeah, being one of the first places, I can imagine this is probably where everybody gathered back in the day.
Oh yeah, back in the day. Fried chicken. I mean, that is a Sunday dinner and a half. This delicious plate of food has been one of my favorite fried chickens in all of the tri-state. This is perfectly cooked, perfectly seasoned chicken. The flour, delicious, special recipe. I've not gotten Randy to tell me like anything, so.
That's good, because Grandpa might track him down.
That's
so.
true. That's true. I gotta dive in because I know how delicious this is. Delicious fried chicken. Crunchy, crispy, hot, fresh, right out of the cooker, right to your table. I would challenge any grandma in town making Sunday supper and throw down this chicken.
I'm sure Grandpa and Dad would be very proud to hear that.
It is delicious. It's something for everybody here at the Hilltop. So you have delicious fried chicken, but you've also got fish. So this fish here, fried fish, two different kinds. This is the spicy
fish bites. So they're real easy to eat yourself or to share with your table. They're white pollock fish bites that we fry and cover them in hot sauce that I actually came up with here.
That's delicious and spicy and
Yeah.
yummy, a different kind of way to eat fish.
Right,
Not
yeah.
just traditional grilled or fried fish, but
Right. And lots of people have boneless wings and whatever, and have wings and hot and spicy stuff. So it was kind of our take on twisting it around a little bit and making what we had a little bit more special, I guess.
Yeah.
For a reason, and just another reason to come out and see us if you like them, because you can't get them anywhere else.
I'm going to go ahead and, you want a piece of fish?
Oh no, you're good. Go ahead.
All right, I am going to, this is the one I had my eye on. Delicious, crispy piece of cod. Comes with a tartar sauce.
Which we make homemade.
Homemade
all of our sauces and everything here we make in the back ourselves. Take a lot of pride in the fact that everything is about as fresh as it can be.
These pork grenades, I remember hearing about.
That is Marks' pulled pork ground up, and their homemade pork sausage is also ground up and seasoned, and then packed together to form the ball shape, and wrapped in bacon, covered in sweet and sassy sauce, and a little black cracked pepper on top.
It's ridiculous. It is so good.
Yeah.
And your lunches. I love coming here for the salad bar, for soup, for burgoo.
Yeah.
This is the bologna sandwich that Randy made with the big piece of bologna. You want the other half?
I might think about it.
All
here in a
right.
minute. I don't know. I'm kind of saving myself for the brisket topper, I think.
This fried bologna is just so hometown comfort food
Oh yeah.
to me.
Real
And
easy to eat.
Mhm.
All right, we'll switch over here for you.
Okay.
So this is the
Napkins
brisket
ready.
topper. If you ask Randy, he came up with it. If you ask me, I came
what's
up with
with
it. It's
that?
just going to be a constant dispute, I got a feeling.
Let's keep the competition going.
Okay?
All right, so I'm famous for the Lori Maynard Big Bite.
Oh,
All
uh-oh.
right, here we go. 3, 2, 1. He won. He won. Gosh, you can really taste the brisket on top of the beef, on top with the cheese, onions, the sauces.
Yeah, there's a lot to it, but you'd be
Golly.
surprised how each flavor kind of complements each other.
I love it. I love the restaurant. I love the family. So love the heritage that it's Evansville's West Side restaurant. It is the Hilltop. It's the Marks family. Generational, century-old family.
Yep.
It just brings certain special thing to what is the West Side of Evansville. It's the fabric of our community on this side. German, Catholic, West Side, wonderful people.
Yeah.
Wonderful
Yep.
people. So, as if I can eat another bite, I'm going to go ahead and try this one piece,
There you
one
go.
bite. Coming up, the Tasting Kitchen and just desserts on Tasting the Tri-State.
Shield your structure and save energy with the Lead Insulation, the Tri-State's leading insulation contract. Using top-of-the-line products, installing spray foam insulation, wall spray, and dense pack wall fill that will save you money and is better for your health. Lead Insulation, energy-saving, durable, and quality solutions.
I'm Don Decker of Mills Body Shop. Mills has been locally owned and operated for nearly 50 years now. My brother and I were raised in Evansville. We live here and have raised our children and grandchildren here. We are your friends and neighbors. Every day we can be found at our shops, making sure that your repairs are done correctly and efficiently.
Our team of professionals are highly trained, and our #1 priority is your family's safety in a repaired vehicle. So remember, you get to choose where your car is repaired. Trust the largest, locally owned, independent gold-class body shop in the tri-state area. Trust Mills Body Shop.
Get the power of 3. The National Electrical Contractors Association, IBEW Local 16, and the Joint Apprentice and Training Committee count on IBEW Local 16 for safe, skilled, and efficient electricians who attain the highest standards in the electrical industry. Together, we are the power of 3. Quality work at a competitive price for the power you want for your business. Find a NECA contractor at swielectric.com.
Hi, I'm Rudy from El Patron Mexican Restaurant in North Park. Bienvenidos, welcome. At El Patron, we make our delicious Mexican dishes good, fast, and affordable. Everything in our lunch menus is only $7, including a drink. We have a lot of dishes to choose from, with the best ingredients and spices from Mexico. For the finest Mexican cuisine in the tri-state, come visit us. El Patron, North Park. Thank you very much. Muchas gracias. Vegan y chequenos, the best prices, the best food in the tri-state.
Why replace your concrete when you can raise it with Elite Insulation, the Tri-State's concrete raising contractor? Say goodbye to settled or uneven cracks. Contact Elite today for a free consultation. Elite Insulation, energy-saving, durable, and quality solutions.
Hi, I'm Jim Ryan, CEO of Old National Bank. On behalf of all of us at Old National, I want to thank our partners and friends at IBEW Local 16 for their quality craftsmanship and unwavering commitment to our community.
IBEW Local 16 has worked with many great organizations throughout the years. With highly skilled, trained, drug-free journeymen, we're able to save you time, energy, and money on your electrical projects. Thank you for using IBEW Local 16 men and women.
Just Desserts is brought to you by Caressel Heating and Air.
Just Desserts.
Just Desserts with Milk and Sugar Scoop Shop on Franklin Street. Thanks so much, Gabby, for coming along.
Yeah, thank you.
This is awesome. Homemade cones. How do we get started? 1 scoop?
Yeah, just 1.
Okay.
And then we close it and start the timer for it.
Oh, a waffle cone facial. So this is going to take about a minute or so. And you make these all day?
Yes, we do usually.
Wow. And we're ready.
Yeah.
So that's a pliable.
Yeah.
Oh.
Then we roll it.
Look at this. That's a special cone maker. And this ice cream is fabulous. You have 80 different flavors, you said, that you rotate out?
Yep.
This one we have right here is?
The Exhausted Parent. It's a bourbon and espresso ice cream with chocolate chunks in it.
These are simple and beautiful, but you have a lot of other things. You also make donuts stuffed with ice cream. How does this go?
All right, well, we start with the donut and we cut it in half, kind of like a sandwich.
And it's cold, it's frozen, because it's gonna get warm.
But the ice cream still stays cold on the inside. And then turn the timer on.
You put the glaze on top? Oh, fantastic. What a treat. Thank you, Gabby, for being here with us.
Thank you.
Mmm.